love it. Where you see Michael Jordan, born and jumping, 3 in the morning. I know she love it. Where you see I know she love it. Where you see Michael Jordan, born and jumping, 3 in the morning. Mamba in ballin'. I know she love it. Girl, you see me ballin'. Michael Jordan, born and jumping, 3 in the morning.
My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. I'm only.
We'll see the defending world champion Boston Celtics and the Philadelphia 76ers. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. Clock at 6. Nobody near George. And the 3 off target.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
When it comes to teams that like pushing the break, Richard, look no further than these 2 teams in front of us.
I'm expecting a fun one here tonight, Kevin. Definitely not for the faint of heart. These teams love to get out and run. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside, Porzingis. Here's Tatum. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
To the middle. Here's George. Porzingis with the block. Here's Holiday. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Embiid inside, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Holiday. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Embiid inside. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Porzingis. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. Now, we talked about Jrue Holiday and how he plans to stop him from being a factor out there. Coach said it won't be easy. He told me Holiday is a gifted two-way guy, but I think we can trip him up by staying on him on all times, by staying aggressive. So that direct approach is what they hope throws Holiday off his game. Guys?
Thank you, David.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Richard, when you talk about Jaylen Brown, many scouts felt he'd never be a #1 level option offensively. But he's proven some people wrong.
Kevin, many scouts have been wrong many times. The question has been answered. He wasn't a great shooter when he first came into the league, and his ball handling also needed to improve. But now, both of those are strengths in his game.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And the Celtics with possession here after the Sixers pick up 2. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Holiday. Oubre pulls it in. And the 76ers with possession. Maxey looking it over. To the inside. George. Pass to Embiid. Back to George. Over White. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And got to be confident in that mid-range, and Paul George certainly is.
Brown outside. Out to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outside George. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Now, here's Maxey. To the wing right side. Inside. And it's White with the rebound. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up with the Celtics. They trail by 1.
And just wanting it more there. You got to like seeing Porzingis beat everyone to the spot in the open floor.
Kicks it out to Maxey. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Maxey's got 5. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Checking in for the Celtics, number 42, Al Horford.
Brown outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. 7.
The Celtics, 11.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. Here's Horford after the Sixers pick up 2. And there it is for Horford's got his first points of the game.
And Horford's got a lot of ways to beat you down low. No matter how tight the D is on him, he'll have an answer.
Outside, George. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Oubre. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Now here's Tatum. And they double up Brown. And the rejection by Embiid.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
To the paint. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
Well, the jump shooting teams have had more success. I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive.
6 to shoot. There's the screen. From deep, George. The rebound by the Celtics. Here's Brown. Going inside. And Brown throws it down hard.
Speed on display there from Brown. This man can turn on the Jets. He has another gear.
Outside Maxey. And he banks in the layup. Maxey's got the lead up to 5 now for Philadelphia.
That is fierce. You want to see a player with no fear? That is Tyrese Maxey.
Out to Porzingis. Good on the shot.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
Rim rocker, Joel Embiid.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
RJ, we've seen multiple all-star games for Jaylen Brown. Can he become a superstar?
Well, to me, if you've got a finals MVP in your back pocket on your resume, you are now a superstar, and Jaylen Brown is that.
You got to respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
Taken away by Holiday. Brown with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
And bringing the aggression and the energy, two things you like to see from Porzingis.
Maxey on the wing. He's got 9. And Embiid throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Brown's shot is good.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Outside, Maxey. Down low. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to Horford. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on George.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
So Horford gets 2. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. Pass to Embiid. There's the triple. Embiid showing his range right there.
Just another thing that makes Embiid unguardable. He can hit shots from any spot on the floor.
Back to Brown.
Timeout.
And stolen by Maxey. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He is going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Let's give a big round of applause for your Sixers, ENT.
From deep, George. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Now this is how you finish a first half, sending them to the locker room with a statement shot from three-point range.
26.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over White. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Here's Brown. There's the drive. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Look, that was good defense, but Brown, he's just too good and just continues all the way through.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Martin. Embiid with it. Picked up by Brown. Pass to Maxey. Back to Embiid. Outside for Martin. Offline with his 3. Celtics trail by 6. Here's White. Sweet little floater. White's got 7 points.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
To the paint. Here's Oubre. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Tatum draws the double. Oubre with the steal. Maxey in the corner. To the left wing. dunk by Maxey.
Getting up and finishing. Maxey leaving no doubt.
Celtics trail by 7. To the inside. Here's White. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 9 points for Derek White.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Tatum draws the double. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
Maxey attacking. In the corner, it's Oubre. Good on the triple. Oubre's got 7 points in the game.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. Oubre for 3. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Oubre's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for Philadelphia. Tatum draws the double. Here's Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Brown is a talented scorer who also excels at drawing fouls.
At the line for the Celtics.
He doesn't get the second one. The 76ers leading by 6. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Maxey. He's got 11. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Horford. Tatum way outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Philadelphia with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
The Celtics, 42.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. 6-point game. Martin wide open. He fires. Misses the 3.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Brown with the bucket.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Inside. Pass to Embiid. Here's Maxey. Guarded by Holiday. Back to Embiid. Takes the 3. And Boston with the rebound. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. To the left side wing. Outside Tatum. Off target from outside. Philadelphia leading by 4. And the rejection by Tatum.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter.
To the middle. Second chance shot. Embiid, no good. White, good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Holiday. And Embiid with the block. Outside, Maxey. 5 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Martin from outside. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 4. Stolen by George. Outside, Martin. Uncovered. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the 76ers?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Pass to Horford. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
.149 left in the fourth quarter.
76ers.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
That's his second.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Maxey with it. Here's Oubre. Lays it up off the glass. Oubre's got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
White, wide open. He fires. Nice shot by Porzingis.
And that's what Porzingis has to do. Use his size and length on the offensive glass.
George looking around. Out left to the wing. And they double up Embiid. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Violation. That'll be a jump ball.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And they double up Brown. Here's Porzingis. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And Philadelphia calls time.